Och det blir corona.
Ja.
Ah!
Wow! Wow! Holy shit!
Ah!
Oh. Wow! Oh my god! What? What? Shit!
I will tell some stories of the inner worlds and how they have sung to me, how the angels became my friends and companions, and the nature spirits in the garden are always present, and try to convey what it means to live in a multidimensional world. In these, my later years, angels, beings of light, are my most frequent companions. Angels belong to the world of light. They are made of light rather than matter and have beautiful bodies of radiant colour and are friendly to humans, wanting to help us in different ways. I find that they are most easily connected with through prayer, when we turn to the inner light within the heart, but there are many ways to reach out to them. There are healing angels to whom we can pray, a heartfelt prayer for a sick friend or family member. One only has to mention silently, inwardly, the first name of the person who needs healing, because it is the personal feeling that makes the connection within the heart and soul that guides the angels. Over the last 50 years since I first sat with my teacher, I have seen so many simple miracles of unexplained healing happen. Friends given extra years to their life, or what doctors call miracles. The ways of light are so different to our physical world. There time and space do not exist as we know them. Love and light bring healing in hidden ways. Then there are the angels who stand guard over sacred spaces, who are present where spiritual work happens so that the darkness does not interfere. These are different angels, more solemn, maybe similar to the protector deities of Tibet, though not so fierce. They have the power to dispel the darkness, to help the heart and the soul sing their divine nature. Over the years when I have held spiritual gatherings, they were always present, protecting a sacred space for the work of the soul. I bow to them in the inner world, grateful for their presence. There are so many forces present in the inner worlds, and not all of them are friendly. Without their protective presence, a certain work could not take place. There are also greater angels that belong to whole countries, even the earth herself, protecting and guiding, bringing light where it is needed. They are both beautiful and powerful, vast beings whose colour and light can be seen from afar. In the Christian tradition there are hierarchies of angels, archangels, the highest being cherubim and seraphim. Gabriel is an archangel in the Abrahamic tradition, with the power to announce the will of God, while the seraphims surround the throne of God, constantly in praise. I know nothing of hierarchies, but know the presence of different angels, from great and powerful beings to the guardian angels that help individuals, like spirit guides, in which children can often see or feel their presence, before their inner eyes become closed and they forget. We all live in a culture of forgetfulness, where our eyes have been blinkered, mostly unaware of these beings of light which surround us, helping us in unseen ways. In the Bible there is the beautiful image of Jacob's ladder, a dream of a ladder stretching from earth to heaven with angels ascending and descending. This image is a constant exchange between the seen and unseen worlds, which is no longer part of our collective consciousness. When I was on the beach and the beings of light spoke to me, I understood that the doors between the worlds were more open than we realize, and it was time for humanity to reconnect with the light and love that surrounds us, the divine intelligence and wisdom that belongs to the angelic world, and that we need this guidance to help us to make the next step in our evolution. The coming age belongs to the principle of oneness, which does not just mean an awareness of the physical world's interconnected, interdependent nature, but also includes the unseen worlds that surround us, in particular the angelic world of light. But humanity seems to have taken a denser, darker path, imagining science and technology can help it heal our damaged world, create a future of sustainability. We have isolated ourselves more than we realize, caught in the constrictions of our rational mind, without awareness of the unfolding patterns of the future which the angelic world sees so clearly. Why we chose this path when so much help is around us, guidance waiting to be given, is such a mystery. Maybe it is part of our collective hubris that human beings are superior, or simply that reason and science have damaged our awareness, making us blind. All I know is that in these my final years, angels speak and sing to me. Their light and beauty, power and presence help me in a world I understand less and less. I do recognize that for most people the angelic world is hidden, a spiritual idea rather than a living reality. Even when help is given unexpectedly, it is often unnoticed, unrecognized, though for a moment, when, for example, an accident is suddenly averted, a crisis overcome, there may be a glimpse of these beings of light, a gentle touch on the shoulder, before the mind dismisses it. In the Islamic tradition, while angels